In 1997, a group of us, we counted about 35 or 40 families. We're in the base medrash of the Yeshiva of the South, and that's where we davened together for a number of years. And we decided that we were growing, our families were growing. We wanted to take a Rav, have a shul rabbi, and start a shul. Kesser Torah itself was simply a place to daven, to learn, to get strength, to grow. Really the core, the underlying impetus was that we needed a place to learn, to sort of continue what we were all used to from the yeshiva.
That connection back to the founding of the school is such a bracha, and the fact that those founders are often connected to Young Israel, I think, is a very strong part of who we are.
We have a rabbi and a kahila that put the school's needs above the shul's, and that's very rare. And they support the school to every degree possible.
Young Israel serves a niche for those who want to grow in their Judaism, who want to grow in their davening, their spirituality, commitment, and I think we are the mainstay for the future of that.
You know, there's a pasuk that says that the world is built on 3 pillars, Torah, Avoda, and Gemilas Chesed. We found that likewise, Young Israel is built on those 3 pillars.
The goals are very unified, and that's very refreshing. It's unified in that they want a place that it stands for Torah Judaism.
It provides a place for people who are serious about building their lives around Torah. It's a home for people like that. It pushes people to grow. It
evolved, and I think because of the Rabbonim that we have just had great mazel with Rabbi Silver, Rabbi Malevsky, Rabbi Fagerman, and now Rabbi Males. We've had a tremendous influence from these Rabbonim.
It's an integral part of the entire community. I think that when people want to do something special, if they want to learn, if they want to do something new, that's the place to go.
If people really want to grow and improve, there's opportunities there, and there's people who can help them get to where they want to go.
It's nice to be around people who take learning so seriously. One of the things that I love about whether it's in the early minyan or the late minyan is the fact that you can go in and people are not talking.
What struck us immediately, and it was the most striking thing about Young Israel, is you literally can hear a pin drop during the davening.
I really appreciate a shul that takes davening seriously and learning seriously. I think when kids can see that this is what the shul promotes, they absorb those values and they realize that that's what's important, and that's what we want as parents, what we want to pass on to them.
We're in a community, Memphis, where it's very possible that at the Margolin Hebrew Academy, not every child will have the same hashkafa that we would. But that's wonderful as far as we're concerned, and at Young Israel we're allowed to say very clearly, this demonstrates who we are.
When we moved to Memphis, we were looking for a shul. There was a close-knit shul, like a family, where we could volunteer, help build the shul and the community, and Young Israel has done that for us.
We just feel so welcome, and it's almost like a family. Like, my kids feel so comfortable there.
It's made of diverse people, which I think is the healthiest way for any place to thrive.
There's a place for everybody there.
There are great minds working together to create these wonderful initiatives to help grow the shul, not just for the shul, but for the community.